Did you ever at this time reach out or have any contact with WWE, or were you just taking it week to week and hey, I'm
Yeah,
happy to
no,
be here?
I wasn't talking to any of them at all. Like I just honestly, I had moved on, and it was like, okay, uh, I'm going to do this now. And I was in hopes that this would succeed and I could kind of grow old here. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And if I would have not, if it weren't been for drugs, I probably would have.
Did you ever take a peek over to WWE, see Billy and Chuck, the tag team that
Oh
was
yeah,
going
yeah.
on?
No, they called me to be the best man at the wedding, at Billy and Chuck's wedding. WWE called me, and I had just gotten the gig with TNA, and so I said, well, let me check with TNA and make sure it's cool. And Jeff said, yeah, you can do whatever you want to. So I called them back, and they were like, okay, we're going to give you such and such amount of money. And I said, well, that doesn't sound like a very good deal. Like you want me in that picture for something, don't you? It's like
Yeah.
I'd appreciate if you doubled that, and then we'll have a conversation. And so then they were like, "Oh, we heard you were hard to deal with, or something."
Oh,
It's like, okay, no. I said you called me to be in the thing. Once
yeah.
somebody threw my name out there, now I want you to pay me like somebody threw my name out there,
Right.
and not like y'all picked a friggin' name out of a hat. You know what I mean?
You weren't begging for their gig; they were calling you.
Yeah, they were coming to me and literally lowballed the fire out of me to try to see if I would bite because I was desperate. You know what I mean? They know when you're down, I can
Yeah.
offer him less money. And so that's business acumen, just heartless.
So you didn't turn well, you turned it down, but it was
Yeah,
money,
I
not
ended up
because
turning it
you
down
didn't
and
want to
not,
be involved.
I turned it down and didn't go. It was because they wouldn't give me what I asked for. And I didn't ask for anything incredible. It was just double what they offered me.
Speaking of money, there's a lot of talk of money problems and finance problems early on in TNA. Are you aware of the fraud of the pay-per-view numbers the Jarretts were dealing with? I mean,
I
you
was
said
not.
before you're not a business guy.
If I'm being totally honest with you, what you just told me is the first time I've ever heard that.
Really?
I'm totally honest with you, and I just haven't. I've never heard that. I knew there was financial woes and there was going to be a new financier or whatever, but I never heard there was
No
illegalities.
specifics.
Yeah, were there illegalities or just alleged illegalities? You don't know.
There were,
Alleged.
yeah, we'll say
Bunny
alleged.
ears. I wanted to say alleged out loud. Cassio just
Yeah.
did the
Oh,
bunny
I
ears.
forgot there's people listening as well, not just on YouTube. Okay.